I'll use you to feed it the purest, most powerful energy, and awaken it for real.
Wait, are you saying you were working with the Exaltists and Sarah from the...
I did work with Miss Sarah, yes. But the Exaltists, they don't interest me.
Then why do you want to revive the Creator? There's nothing in it for you, is there?
I'm not human, and because of that, I can see truths that you can't. As long as this world stays chaotic and disordered, groups like the Exaltists will keep emerging, like mold growing on something rotten. You can never completely eradicate them because they are born from the despair of this world, just like Miss Sarah. If Miss Sarah hadn't gone through all that suffering, trapped between life and death, how could she have seen the truth behind it all? A true rebirth can only be achieved through temporary destruction.
Luxspring, what are you talking about? Temporary destruction? If the Creator awakens, that's when the true despair starts.
You still don't see it. New Eridu as it is now. It's rotten. People deceive and exploit each other, sending others to hell just to serve their own interests. Workers sacrifice their bodies mining porcelain to make a living, while tops reap all the benefits, living in a carefree luxury. The Agamemnon squad of Obsidian Division fought with passion, only to become sacrifices in a trade of interests. Colonel Isolde spent her life trapped in the flames of vengeance. Your former companions, Banwei and Dylan, were no different. Banwei saved lives, yet was met with hatred, while Dylan was forced to become a scapegoat. Do you see it now? You humans are obsessed with this game of sacrificing others to elevate yourselves. And of course, you too are part of those Count Ye Shunguang, wielder of the Qingming sword from Yongkoi Summit. And the carefully chosen, you, more than anyone, should understand why your fate turned out so tragic. You were meant to live a normal, happy life, not spend your days trapped in endless fear and suffering. And you, Phaethon, along with your teacher, Carol Arna.
What does that mean?
I know a little. And that's exactly why I feel such deep anger and injustice for you. Are you really willing to live as the so-called you did nothing wrong? In fact, you were the ones who tried to save everyone. And the root of all this tragedy lies in humanity's division. You can never truly understand another's situation. But the world the Creator can bring is nothing like this. It will be a world of unity. When those who harm others feel the same pain. When those who sacrifice others are themselves sacrificed. In such a world, all are one. There is no strife, no conflict, no
There is no such world. I agree. The world may be...
Stubborn fools. Looks like there's no point in trying to... But regardless, my mission is to protect humanity. That will never change. So I'll make sure to protect you all. I will erase every trace of malice and free will within you. Then I'll place your purified souls inside the finest crystal spheres, keeping them safe forever. I'll grant all of you the greatest of...
Luxspring! Get behind me, Junior. Take out these ethereals first. I can't believe Luxspring actually wants to summon the Creator. I thought only the Exaltists would try something like that. Here,
I can't imagine what Luxspring experienced to make him think this way.
Junior, you've got to be careful. There are way too many miasmic ethereals here.
Belle, bad news. Just now, the activity in Lemnian... the Hollow. It's a...
We've got anomalies here as well. Those floating boulders we saw are spewing out...
It sounds like... Lemnian Hollows in Yishuan Shifu and the others back in Wi-Fi are still managing for the time being.
The situation isn't looking... Who knows what Lockspring will do next? We need to take down these ethereals and catch up to... I just hope the other squad...
Be careful, everyone! Big boulder! It's spewing out miasma!
Not good. The miasma will draw in nearby ethereals.
Let me...
If the miasma gets any thicker, the Hollow's expansion could accelerate.
Let's take out the ethereals first. Adjust your breathing. Slumber in limits. Guys, can you hear me? The miasmic ethereals on our side just keep coming. There's no way to wipe them out completely. Right. That's... Just got word from Yuzaha. Looks like we're all running into the same problem.
We can't keep this up.
We need to find a way to deal with that boulder.
Don't push yourself, darling.
You're now connected with the gold star set. Right? Forward! Turn around! This won't take much.
Make the earth tremble!
Proxy, do you copy? I suspect that the boulder might be the source of all this. I'm going to try attacking it.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Our attacks aren't working. Keep moving. We'll face it head on.
Everyone, we just tried attacking the big boulder, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, same here.
Mobile Squad, focus on suppressing the surrounding ethereals first.
Maggot, take 5. Let me show you how it's done.
Gotta be fast.
Encircle them!
I'll take point. Fire support ready. Ether vision activate. You're in my sights. The melody of combat.
I've been on standby for a long time.
You're in my sights.
There are so many.
Doesn't matter how many. We fight.
Silent.
Soldiers, open fire! Move forward!
Isolde. How? Am I hallucinating?
But I see her too. And those miasma soldiers as well.
Perhaps the thick miasma around us is projecting fragments of our deepest memories.
Forget it. Even if it's just an illusion, even if your body has decayed, your soul still...
What's wrong? Forgot how to fight? We'll have to clear the path ahead ourselves.
I don't need you.
Isolde, Colonel of the Obel Squad.
Magus, Captain of the Obel Squad.
Let me see how much you've
Try not to...
You've gotten better, Orphe.
Oh,
Magus, what's your ammunition? Don't make a rookie mistake.
Stop talking nonsense. My aim's every bit as good as yours. You damn ethereals. Today you'll witness the true power of Obel. There's no way we're...
Getting slow, Magus. You, I remember, would have reacted the moment I raised my hand.
No mercy.
Isolde.
Don't just stand there. The enemies are right in front of us. Attack!
is it just me? Or are there more and more ethereals showing up? The number's growing really fast.
Things are looking pretty bad if it keeps up.
Stay sharp, everyone. They're just ethereals. Nothing we can't clear out. Damn, they just keep coming.
But you won't back down.
You know me too well.
Great job, everyone. I've just been notified the abnormal activity in Lemnian Hollow has stabilized to some extent. All thanks to your hard work. I just spoke to Bell and Shogwang. They're currently doing everything they can to suppress the ethereals on their side, too. We'll be counting on you all in the upcoming battles.
Leave it to us. We might just be civilians, but Spook Shack's still a force to be reckoned with.
There's a lot of them. These ethereals are no match.
We shall guard this place to the very end.
Even the toughest knot is still just a rope that can be cut.
This hall reminds me of the past, but things are different now.
We fight for the... That sounded real good. Well then, everyone.
There's no end to these miasma-spawned ethereals. And there's no...
But if this keeps up, we might lose track of Lockspring. It looks like I'll have to use the power.
But the Qingming sword will take its toll on you, and you've only just recovered. You can't be reckless.
There is no other path. This is the only way through.
These mere ethereals dare to stand in my way.
Disciples of Yunque Summit, here to assist.
Brother, what are you doing here?
I may still hold resentment toward Yunque Summit. With Wei-Fei in danger, I can't just stand by. Besides, I can't just watch you. Xiao Guang, Junior Bell, we'll take care of these vermin blocking.
Xiao Zhao, Lion, Ashra, everyone's here.
I told you I'd catch up with you. Now, it's time to cuss.
Thanks to everyone's help, we can finally—
But if you're all here, is everything all right back?
Don't worry. Ishwin Shifu is holding things down there. Well, she said no matter what, she won't let the Hollow's expansion harm a single civilian. From what I know, this floating boulder constantly releases miasma and ethereals, so things won't stay peaceful for long. Xiao Guang, I know you have your own mission. Leave the boulder to us.
Thank you, brother.
I'm coming with you.
But Xiao Zhao,
That just means you'll need my help even more.
right.
Then we'll be counting on you.
Let's go. No matter what lies ahead, we'll face it to...
By the way, when Xiao Zhao showed up out of nowhere just now, it was like our savior descending from the heavens. So cool.
That's such a weird way to describe it.
Xiao Guang's right. Welcome back.
I never would have guessed the underground space was this massive.
It's huge. Looks like the kind of place a big shot would use to make their end. Huh?
Lock spring.
Be careful of those ethereals.
Lock spring's up ahead. We need to take out these enemies and catch up. If the creator really awakens, it won't just destroy Firelin Heights. All of New Eridu could fall.
Well, I guess in a way we're kind of saving New Eridu, huh? Tunnels are so twisty. We need a plan to figure out which way's correct.
I can feel it.
Why didn't you stop Lady Sunbringer?
Because she said she'd take care of it. She'd calm the Hollow down.
No matter how strong she is, how could she deal with the Hollow on her own? Don't tell me you actually buy their nonsense. That she caused the disaster?
I can totally keep leading the team.
Stand down!
Rapid flashes!
Leave this to me!
Rolling clouds!
Heroes of light brings the dawn.
My move! Don't you underestimate me! Rapid flashes! Let's keep this advantage!
Such a large piece of blue my ore. Just touching it gives me a sense of comfort. How'd you even find these stones? What, you thought they looked nice if Doug went up the key?
My mom said Lady Sunbringer came to our first camp at the time. She used medicine made from porcelain powder to heal a few people who suffered from corruption. And then she was instantly treated by the Lord as an honored guest. And then we followed both the Lord and Lady Sunbringer to reach the present.
Whoa! It's huge!
It looks like it's absorbing the miasma's energy. The air's so thick with the miasma here. And the Qingming sword's reacting again. We must be close to the core of this whole area. This thing. It's exactly like what I saw in the illusion before.
Whatever's...
I knew you'd make it here eventually.
Lock Spring.
They're about to awaken. This is fate's choice, and not even you.
You really are a stubborn...
Miss Zhao of Krampus. I know your story, just like the two standing beside you. I thought that after all the pain and resentment you've been through, you'd choose to stand with me.
Unfortunately, not everyone chooses destruction.
I don't understand, Lux. You once said Junior and I were, in a way, both victims. You were angry for our sake, weren't you? That's the Lock Spring I know. Gentle and kind, but why?
Haven't you realized yet? Every struggle, every battle you fight, humanity can't reach the light on its own.
What are you talking about? Humanity's future.
I used to believe that, as you're all aware. When Lady Sunbringer created me, she embedded an absolute unbreakable command deep within my core registry. A high firepower combat bang boom must never point its gun at unarmed humans. I once saw it as an honor and lived by it as my guiding principle.
Quick, Lockspring! That woman has the last can of food. Grab it now.
Command conflict detected. Target identified as unarmed human. The attack command can...
What the hell do you mean? You useless... This is an emergency. If you don't grab it, I'll be the
Core directive. Cannot comply.
Please, let the little one.
Lock Spring, I'm ordering you one. No!
In that moment, I lock onto the old woman's pleading eyes. My directives state that but my core directive tells me I must never point my weapon at an unarmed human. I was created to protect humanity. Yet my master is ordering me to harm another human. So to protect one human, must I hurt another? Seeing me still motionless, my master cursed furiously, kicked me hard, then stepped forward to finish the old woman himself. I could hear my body crying out in anguish, but there was no pain. So this is humanity. This is what I was meant. Then I finally break my core directive and execute the attack command. Not at her, but at him. From that day on, I finally understood humans are creatures ruled by emotion and desire. Your kindness is fragile and easily shattered. Your morals are worthless when weighed against self-interest. You are that's why you need a higher being. They will chart your path, govern your desires, and in the new world governed by them, we won't need to sacrifice some to save others, or offer anyone up to protect someone else. There will be no Qingming Swordkeeper. No deceit to force someone to bear blame or consequence. No hidden truths or stigmas. No oppression of the weak. And no worship of the strong. That is the reason I chose to call upon their descent. Only then can my mission be truly fulfilled. It will be the most fundamental and eternal form of protection.
That sounds like pure
You'll understand soon enough. This is no fantasy. It is a perfect reality.
Luxspring, I understand your disappointment in humanity, but you can't focus on only the darkness within people. I once felt the same as you, hating and fearing the ugliness within my own heart. I thought it was selfish and vile. But now I understand that good and evil, light and darkness are simply parts of human nature. And for those of us struggling through the mud, it's because we've seen the darkness that we fight to reach for even the smallest glimmer of light. Because without evil, good loses its meaning. Without darkness, there can be no light.
Such childish reasoning. You're just making excuses for your own chaos. Happiness doesn't need to come from suffering. The Creator will grant you true, everlasting joy.
But what the Creator brings isn't salvation. It's destruction. When the world is nothing but absolute, preordained silence.
That's because you still don't know what good truly is. You're just afraid of the unknown.
I'm not sure what could be called better, or what salvation truly means. But I know this, Lockspring. You have no right to take away our—
Even if your choices only bring you pain.
Even if everything we do is a mistake. If you take that away, you're also taking— Lady Sunbringer created you so that you could—
Lady Sunbringer created me, but humanity turned that power. It's unforgivable.
No one ever asked for your forgiveness.
What?
Placing your hopes on some mysterious— Just like how I once night. You despise the ugliness of humankind, so you want to wipe it out. But if you can't even face your—
You just don't understand.
And just what is it that you want to protect? You said people are obsessed with the game of sacrifice. You've chosen to sacrifice everyone's lives and free will.
No, I'm not like that.
For us, Lockspring, I believe perhaps before that day arrives, for the sake of that inevitable tomorrow, we must accept the existence of evil, and we must come together, not destroy, but in the future promised by the Creator.
Why have you two made the same choice as my Creator?
Creator? You mean Sunbringer? So she didn't actually submit to the Creator?
No! Even after being misunderstood and treated as an enemy, but I won't allow it. I won't let you make peace with such a foolish world.
Lockspring, you're not a cold, lifeless machine. I know that. That means you've also come to know pain. Everything you're doing now isn't to protect humanity. It's to escape the pain you once witnessed. I've run away many times myself, so I know what that feels like. But that's not a choice. It's surrender. It's handing over your own fate and everyone else's to some unknown being. Lockspring, I know it hurts.
There's no other path. You choose to create light.
Lockspring, there has to be another way.
This is the best way, and the only way. See that giant cocoon there? They've been drawing in miasmic energy from the entire Lemnian Hollow. It won't be long before they hatch. And when that happens, everything will be proven. Destruction is the price of eternity! Your ideas are rapidly fragile! Destruction is the price of eternal peace!
My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky! Split the heavens!
Destruction is the price of eternal peace!
I see edge. Light brings the dawn. spring.
Don't feel sorry for it. It was just stalling for time. We've got more important things to do.
Oh no! It's too late!
Careful! What's wrong?
I'm fine. It's just...
Could this thing have intensified the effect?
we need to find a way. We can't let it spread any further.
Stop pushing yourself. Look at you. You can barely stand.
She's right, Xiaoguang. You should rest for now.
There isn't time. Look, it doesn't have a physical form. And...
searching?
Junior, Xiao Zhao.
What do you mean by that?
I just want to do what I'm going to have that osmanthus cake I love. Even though it all...
What are you doing? No. Watch out! Xiaoguang! Why? No!
This is the fate I chose.
Finally, it's mine.
I'm the perfect vessel for your descent! And let this body be your...
If you do this, you'll also
come with me to oblivion!
Stop, Xiaoguang! If you do this, you'll go down with them!
I'm sorry, Junior. I'll have to break our promise. But this is the only way. The Creator's power comes from the same source as this sword. That's why I know better than anyone how strong and untouchable they truly are. We can't beat this invisible force head-on. I have to become their vessel first, and then destroy myself to stop them. That's the only way we might have a chance to win!
The cost is your life! What kind of a win is that?
Xiao Zhao, Junior, go. I don't want to see anyone else get hurt because of me anymore.
No way we'd ever leave you! Xiaoguang, don't give up! There's gotta be another way!
I'm not giving up. I'm only protecting the things that matter more than my life. For everyone in Phylum Heights, for my friends, and for you. Junior, please, be happy for me. I've never felt more alive than I do right now. Meeting you has changed my life for the better.
There has to be another way! This is the same as... There's still time! I will bring you home! See? I got you, Senior. Sarah? That thing... it has Sarah's face!
Looks like her wish to merge with the Creator really did come true.
Thank you, Junior. Sorry, I was being too reckless.
To the realm beyond the world! Stop your futile resistance! Endless strife and pain were never meant to be your fate! I will grant you true happiness!
The right to decide what happiness means will always be ours alone! My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky! Let this sword array send you away!
Did it?
Humans. Hopelessly foolish creatures.
The miasma, it's being absorbed.
What is this?
Could this be?
I will show you what a real despair feels like.
How did she get so much stronger all of a sudden? At this rate, we won't let...
Perfect! Attacking the boulder worked!
Before the well of humankind, even the divine shall crumble.
Bell, all squads are doing their best to destroy the boulder. You guys, you have to hold on.
Keep it together. Light brings the dawn.
We did it! Luke's tech squad has destroyed their boulder! You're welcome. We'll be waiting for your good news next!
Thank you, everyone!
Miyabi and Senior Yes sides made it too! That's all of them! The boulders are destroyed!
No matter how imperfect this world is, it's still worth saving.
Our mission's done. The rest is up to you now, hero.
This battle was never ours alone. It's the strength and will of everyone that has carried us this far.
Everyone, just a bit more. We're so close!
The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens!
Are you okay?
They're absorbing the Qingming sword's power! Only by truly mastering the power of this sword can I execute them.
Don't tell me you're planning on using it again!
Thank you, Belle. But I won't hesitate anymore! Even if I'm destined to forget, I'll keep trying to remember, again and again. Even when trembling with fear, I will still stand in front of my friends. Even if I fall 1,000 times, I'll crawl up and fight again. That's the power that pulls people back from the abyss over and over again. We never needed gods. All we needed were our own hands to hold on and lift each other up.
Fools. One day, you'll all...
It's finally done.
It's finally over.
Well done, Xiao Zhao. And you too, Junior.
You too, Xiaogang. How are you feeling? The Qingming sword's reaction just now had me worried.
It felt like, in that final moment, it was as if something changed between me and the... I used to believe the Qingming sword had chosen me on its own. But just now, I realized I can feel the Qingming sword's power moving through me.
Perhaps you're more in tune with the Qingming sword now.
I know. They're likely still there, but it feels like only now have I truly mastered this sword. Along with the will and strength, I'm not fighting alone. From within this sword...
But you were going to sacrifice yourself to end it all. Xiaoguang...
I'm sorry. You know, when I sealed the Creator just now, it felt as though I had fallen into in the dream. I was surrounded by bound. At that moment, I thought, I knew it was my decision, and that for everyone's sake, it had to be. Then, at some point, a faint light appeared before I saw you stride into the light, slicing through the
Don't forget, I'm a
Hey, Belle. How are things on your end? We just got word that the other squads have all completed their mission.
Mission accomplished. Everything's fine. We'll go over the details later. Looks like everyone's done a great job.
And right! We've got to get ready.
Wait. Look over.
It doesn't seem very dense. Maybe it's just Junior? What's wrong?
You look like you've seen a ghost. Teacher?
Huh?
So that's the reason appeared at... I see.
What is she saying? When she doesn't sound like she's talking to herself. Xiaojiao's right.
Beginning of everything. You're wrong. If what comes will become... I wonder how I'll be remembered in Eridu. A lunatic with blood-stained hands.
Wait. What does that mean?
thought she was... Who are they? And... why?
Junior.
Thank goodness you
Sorry. What happened to me just now?
When the miasma cleared, you suddenly froze in place. Totally unresponsive no matter what we tried. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I was just, those images I saw of our teacher's memory. I should discuss this with Wise.
That illusion was the same as before.
What she said. It's...
My brother and I have always believed our teacher was wrongly accused. But the disaster she spoke of, the loss...
I think you're better off not... We only saw a fragment of a memory. It doesn't necessarily...
Exactly. Sure, some of what we heard sounded meaningful. But from where I stand, even today, the city has never revealed the specifics behind how the fall of the old capital happened. Claiming it relates to class, if that means things are nowhere near as simple as they...
You're right. And it...
The only way to end suffering. Humanity. The courage to forget, the resolve to choose sacrifice. Even in the will to keep moving forward, and even when it means losing everything. These struggles I once deemed meaningless. So behind all this strife, the conflicts, the betrayal, have humans always been such...
How disappointing. I thought you'd win.
Back then, when I was on the verge of shutting down completely, it was you.
That's right. Well, what's the matter? Don't tell me you're trying...
No, quite the opposite. I want to thank you.
What are you even talking about? Has your logic worked? Forget it. Nothing can stop that plan from moving forward anyway. But...
perhaps one day, humanity's courage will fade away, but not today. Lady Sunbringer, perhaps utopia that drifts above New Eridu.
How boring. You guess it's about time for me to find some amusement else. New Eridu. Rejoice in the return of yokai.